getting better at this deck. We're now versus Saturn, who is on some what is that new blue-red Legends name? Rahili? Rielle? Rielle? Something like that. They got some nonsense. It's sweet. There's some squeeze. It's gonna be lit. Wow. So this hand looks like magic cards that do things together. I keep. It's the draw 5 with Bizarre Lady. Exactly. Perfect definition. How do you say that? Rielle? 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 Rielle. Alright, you can see my beautiful hand, Saturn. I have finally constructed cards that do things together. That's a sick draw. That is a draw. God. Now I can just jam this Ancestral and not give a crap. I don't know if this wins yet, but it's gotta be close. We're 1 mana short right now. What if we demonic for Dark Ritual into Dark Petition? Does that make extra mana? Are we still 1 short if we do that? I don't think we have the mana to copy anything. We don't have the colors of mana to copy anything. If we demonic for Lotus, Dark Petition, that's still 5 mana. That should be enough, right? Demonic for Lotus, 3 mana. Lotus for Dark Petition, 4 mana. Key, Vault Key. I think that does it. I don't know if I made a mistake here. Let's try to find out. Demonic. Black Lotus. Black Lotus. Dark Petition. Time Vault. Time Vault. Key. We should have to beat our own Mana Crypt. Did we have a Tendrils kill? We probably had a Tendrils kill. You're probably right. I focused too hard on the Vault Key. Did we just have enough to Tendrils? Yeah, we totally had enough to Tendrils. 9 would be good enough. Okay, alright. I put the blinders on. I put the blinders on. No, we definitely we have a Mana Crypt. I guess we're always gonna be able to race our Mana Crypt with our Lutri, so it's probably fine. This one plays around Mindbreak Trap better, right? This one plays around Mindbreak Trap better, right? What if they trapped all of our last card? Alright, so against opponent's deck, we probably want... Can I bolt this Rielle character? Can I bolt the Rielle character? Anyone? Card Rielle. 03. We did it. Alright, Mindbreak Trap. Are they a Mindbreak Trap deck? I don't really know. I know I really don't want Hercules and Rebuild, so it doesn't really hurt us. Probably don't need a Chalice either. Let's try this for... Oh, I guess maybe we want some Graveyard Hate. Maybe we want like a Ravenous Trap and some of the value graveyard hate cards. And then maybe we just like don't want to be I don't know. Let me try that. Okay. Yeah, classic Volcanic Island hand. This card's pretty good against the opponent, so. Definitely should have gone for Tendrils last game. Steam Vents. Big brain. Oh, okay. What do you guys think about like DT for Narset here? A DT for Lotus for Narset. Probably too greedy. You could take LED and go for the Forked Ponder. Or we could just take Scroll and get an Ancestral. Probably better that way. Petal. Weird. Feel like we could do better, but the pedal could be good. That's not busted, but maybe we can just mystical for ancestral, get ancestral with. I mean, we're gonna get mystical ancestral off our merchant scroll. This deck's a little rough around the edges, and I'm not very good at it, so hard to say. Might want to try to play something for yourself and see how you feel. This might be fine. No, opponent has a Rielle Brew. We have a bit of a brew going on. Raid our Soul Ring. You got it. Ox Opal. Paradoxical Outcome. Force of Will. And get Ancestral Recall. And then next turn we can Mystical for the Tinker. We kind of just like ran away by having all powerful Magic the Gathering cards. And our opponent didn't really have interaction. If they're gonna hold open red blue, I don't really want to go for Tinker. I also can't use my Opal, so I guess it doesn't really make sense for me to do so. Don't really think I want to be casting any of these spells on our turn. Besides maybe just spell bomb to turn on my opal, it's kind of free. This deck doesn't have a mystical sanctuary, right? No. Let's just pass the turn with all their floating mana. I don't really think it's worthwhile to do ancestral things yet. Crucible of Worlds. Ancestral target myself. Don't think I care about Crucible of Worlds. Bazaar of Baghdad. Not the greatest against Narset. I do want to draw another blue card so I can go for the Tinker line now. I just want a Force of Will. So I'm just going to cycle this Spell Bomb. Alright, perfect. And then I'm gonna Mystical Tutor for a Tinker. I'm sure there's another line. I'm sure Yawgmoth will also kill. Yawgmoth also kills there, but whatever. It's too late. Too late. Draws 1 card, discards 3 cards. We have a Force of Will. We should be fine. Bolus's Citadel. This. Draw. You play this. Cast this. Target. Phonic Tutor. Currently 1 black short. Cast this. Draw this. Found our black. Top. Cast this. Cast this. Cast this. Cast this. Cast this. Cast this. Whee! I don't know if that was the easiest way to do that, but all right. All it took was a buy and a Steam Vents, and we're suddenly 2-2.